So I'm making a video for how to make these plaster look-alike moldings for your dollhouse. So as you can see, you can make all different kinds of sizes and shapes. You can make some beautiful little cameos. These are just beautiful, elegant, but the thing that I like about these is that I make them so they're flexible and they can't break. Isn't that cool? Yet they look just like plaster. So you can do all kinds of moldings. I chose to etch these with the gold leaf, but you can leave them white too and they look really good on stuff. So this is how I make them. I take a silicone mold that I ordered from, somewhere in China. And I use this. It's called Dynaflex. It's made by DAP. And that way it dries. I do it overnight. It's really easy to get all these details. All the details, as you can see, come out really nice. And they don't break. I used to put plaster in these molds, and getting them out without breaking all the little teeny tiny pieces just hardly ever works. So I'll show you what I do. I use my little Barbie trowel, spatula kind of thingy, and I'll just fill one. Here, we'll do the leaf. Okay. So I just kind of go along the edge of it because I want enough in there to fill it, but I want extra. So what I do is I push really hard. Well, not really hard, but pretty hard to get it in there to make sure there's no air bubbles. So push it down. Make sure all the little nooks and crannies have stuff in it. Okay. So I'm going to fill that better after I put this over here. All right, so go over that. Make sure it's flat. See any more? There we go. And I try not to leave too much over the edges because you have to cut all that off. Makes like a little film at the end that is just a pain. So I try and get most of that up. Again, just start out by pushing it in. All right. Gonna need more in there. Bring it a little closer. Okay, just smash it in. Oh, I see I didn't get any in that little curl. And then just try and get as much off the edges as you can. And then I just put it in the next mold. See, I'm not getting that as smooth as I want it. See, so sometimes because it keeps digging in, I'll just leave the stuff that's on the edge because I'd rather have that full and have to pick off the extra stuff than not have enough. All right, so the big one to me is a little harder. It's easier to make the small ones. So I just kind of follow it. So it's already sort of there. Right now I'm just pushing it down in. It's important that you really push that first layer. So when you take it out, you're not missing anything. You don't want any holes. There, and just try and flatten it the best you can. I didn't want to go over that one. But you see how you got to keep playing with it if you want it to come out nice. I'm gonna just move on to the next one. So that's it. And so the final results are pieces like this. And most of these I put on here, but here they are. Here is like this one right there. You can see the detail. They're really nice and flexible. So they look good when you put them on color when they're white, or if you put them on white, then I like to gold leaf them. I'm going to use this gold leafing paint. It comes out super shiny, unlike the acrylic gold metallic paint. This stuff is really good.